Okay guys, we're here at Rockefeller Center. I'm doing a little bit more of my holiday videos. I just wanted to show you guys that they got the angels up and they got it all locked up at night. So maybe I'll come another time or when they light the tree. The angels and the trumpets and everything is up. They took the scaffolding off the tree. So that means that it's already decorated and all it's waiting is for the lighting on the 29th of November. Which should be, I think, this week coming up. Yes, today's the 26th or 27th. They did some of their holiday windows. And while we're here, I'm going to show you guys the clock that I showed you that they had started for Saks. Upon examination, it looks like a signs thing, you know? Pisces, Cancer, Aquarius, blah, blah, blah. It has a sundial up there, a clover, a star, another flower of sorts, a big moon, this, that, and the other. Anyway, there that is. It's all lit up. They usually had music with this display, this holiday display here on Saks. It lit up and this and that and the other. I'm not sure what this is going to do, and if it's going to do music or not, we'll find out next week. But while we're here, we're going to go run across the street, and I just want to show you that they also have their holiday windows up. There again is the majestic St. Patrick's Cathedral. New York has been very wet tonight. It stopped raining of sorts. Right now it's drizzling, but it was pretty brutal, the rain today. Anyway, so here we're gonna have Saks Fifth Avenue's 2023 holiday windows in conjunction with Christian Dior and Saks. Carousel of dreams. Little gowns, dresses, and such for the ladies. It's very elaborate, very nice. And yeah, over here something is doing cuckoo, cuckoo. There you go. Clocks. Cuckoo clocks. One is a purse up there. You see the little birdies coming out, or jewelry, or whatever they put on there. Little birdies. There she is with her bag, whoever she is. A star over here, all high-end jewelry. I don't know what that is there. It looks familiar, but whatever. Maybe the Arc de Triomphe in France, because there's the Eiffel Tower. And this is probably Saks Fifth Avenue here. I'm not quite sure. All right. Over here. Let's see. We got a little street. Very nicely made. Trees, bicycles, a little car in there. Actually, I have that car in my house. I have it in green. There's another one down there that looks like a Mercedes. A nice big house. This might be the house of Christian Dior in France. I don't know. I'm just guessing. But it's very elaborate, very nicely made. They spend a lot of money on these. So since it's raining, I'm gonna bounce around and see if I can catch a few more for you guys. Happiness is the secret to all beauty. There is no beauty without happiness. Christian Dior. There you have that. That one looks like Saks Fifth Avenue. I don't know. But either way, it's very elaborate, very nicely made. People looks like looking at clothing against the panel back there, and upstairs people sewing and making the dresses. So anyway, Dior, La Galerie, beautiful Christmas tree, very nice Christmas tree. And let's see what that is there. Doesn't say what they all are. Anyway, very nice, all the same. All right, so I'm gonna go down the way, down yonder under the elaborate clock up there. This is a house in the shape of a bag. That's very obvious. Christian Dior. Another car. People out and about shopping, it looks like. And very nice, very nice. Here we go. More carousels. And that one with dresses. This one with shoes. This one with bags. Everything Christian Dior. That one with more bags. This one has little chairs with little bags on them. Once again, very elaborate. This one's perfumes. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the end and then I'm gonna go back and pan over and show you the whole window. This one's a New York scene that looks like the Brooklyn Bridge, the Freedom Tower, and some of the other landmark buildings. Dior, New York City. So that must be their brand, their branding for New York City stuff. This one is a whole bunch of little bubbles in the shape of a star. And each one has got the scene going on in the back. Or it looks like the same scene, most of them. Fireworks and such. Helicopters. Hot air balloons. And Lady Liberty there in the center. She's got snow blowing around. You can barely see it, but it's snowing on Lady Liberty there. Alright, so there is this clock that they erected here, and that there, my friends, is Saks Fifth Avenue. The same thing that I'm showing you down here, this is a replica of the building. People walking around. I don't know what that big hole is. It looks like a giant square pothole. Oh, let me stop. Anyway, there's that clock again. Dior and Saks. Dior loves Saks. A helicopter of sorts up there doing something or the other. And the clock. Very nice windows. This is the best ones I've ever seen here, you ask me. That looks like it's inside. People going through the doors or walking around. That one guy there looks like George Washington, but I don't think that's him. Up here, New York Airport, London, that indicates travel. Over here, more shows of dresses and blah, blah, blah. Over here, they're doing an interview or a shoot of Christian Dior. Looks like that's him over there in the middle. This looks like one of the museums here, one of the fashion shows they do. I think the Metropolitan Museum of Art on the east side. Yeah, that's what the bottom ones are. There they are. She's doing a twirl there for you. And these two are going into the building. La 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 la. Look how beautiful it's inside. Alright, here we have more Dior. This I recognize. This is the promenade down there in Central Park. I've gone up and down that stair and that stair a million times in my lifetime. You have some trees, a giant blazer of sorts, people inside creating dresses and what have you. The fashionable people up here on the promenade, and down there below is the Bethesda fountain, very popular fountain. It's right there in the center with the little angel. It has a giant angel on top. There's the angel. Very, very nice, very nice. Christian Dior all around. Okay, there's some fashion, some Dior fashion. Elaborate. I'm sure one of those dresses are $5,000. And over here you got the bag and the jewelry and this and that. That looks like a globe dresser, some Art Deco stuff. You see the 2 panels in there, the drawers, and then 4 or 5 more inside. All right, and that's what do you call it? The other one was hers. This is his. This is also one of the museums in New York. It looks like the same one. Everybody's going in and out. The paparazzi's there with all their cameras everywhere. Paparazzi everywhere. I hope you can see it through the rain. There they all are, taking pictures of all the glamorous and fabulous people, both from New York and around the world. I believe that's the Metropolitan Museum of Art as well. All right, let me go over here. This is a giant carousel of dreams. So their theme is a lot to do with carousels. This guy's got a truck here with a generator on. So this looks like fragrances, perfume, and this and that and the other. Oh my goodness, 12 minutes. Here you go. Old New York, looks like Wall Street area with the old tenements and brownstones. This is a giant shoe, sneaker sorts. Another carousel. So their theme is carousels and dreams this year. Big Bear, shoes, bag, shoes, bag. Oh wow, look at this. These are street lights. Look at that. That one has a library and 2 people checking out books. Another library, and on the air up there looks like a radio station. Up there you got city buildings with guys playing basketball. Up there, I can't barely make it, looks like a park with a Ferris wheel. Over here, people walking around town square, and over here more people breakdancing. It looks like, yeah, breakdancing right there. That guy's upside down breakdancing. And it looks like the Dumbo area of Brooklyn. So I don't know, the bridge in the background, or it could be the Manhattan side. But either way, it's very nice, very elaborate. Again. All right, there you go, Rockefeller Center. And they made extra windows this year. I don't think they make that many windows. There you go. And those, I'm assuming, are the Rockettes. Those pink things there. More fragrance. Miss Dior is the name of it. Right there, Miss Dior. More Rockettes, people ice skating, the Rockefeller Center tree, very nicely made. My apartment is tiny, so one of those trees will work just fine. Anyway, Rockefeller Center there. And the tree, and so forth and so on. Wow, look at this. That's the 59th Street Bridge, also known as the Ed Koch Bridge. Amazing work. If you notice, this is about lipstick. See all the lipsticks? And those two frolicking over there on the bridge? Those two. Frolicking. So that's all about lipstick. This, I'm sure it's... Let's see what it says. Let me see if you guys can read it. I can. Allen Street. So this must be downtown in Lower East Side in Chinatown area. They got your New York steam stack. They have those everywhere here. I don't know if that one's supposed to be the Chrysler building, but it looks like it. Giant lipstick. I don't recognize that structure, but all the same, it's very nice. And the iconic Empire State Building. Okay. Your iconic checker cabs. They don't have those anymore. Those were the best. Looks like you got a, I don't know, Crown Victoria, I'm not sure, and that there. All right, how many more of these they got? Okay, there's another one showing. Let's see what they're showing down there. That looks like a party of sorts. That's Times Square. Okay, so that represents Times Square New Year's Eve celebration. That's the police precinct in the middle of Times Square, and then you got all your buildings, blah blah blah, and again, fragrances and such. Savage or Savage, I don't know. I'm not French. Okay, I think last but not least, another star with more fragrances. This one has all the fragrances that they carry inside the bubbles. Arbret Nuit, Bums d'Argant, Dioria Veria, whatever. I'm sure I'm pretty much butchering. Old Incipient, whatever. Anyway, so as promised, I'm gonna go quickly backwards, and that's what that looks like. That's what that looks like. I don't know, I might not do any more tonight. I'll see how I feel. I do still have a bit of a cold for like a few weeks. This guy, I don't know what he's doing here with all that noise and all that racket going on. Oh. All right, I'm gonna go quicker. And before, what I meant was this was his and hers, and his is over there. If you scan the code on one of these windows, they tell you all about the theme and all about the products. We're out fire buffing, but there's no fires going on, and like I said, it's been raining for a better part of the evening and afternoon, and it's just starting to clear up. This one's the only one with sound. And back to the Carousel of Dreams, and I'll pull out. Oh, wait a second, guys. There's a couple more I missed over here. I'm sorry. This one's snow globes. Oh, geez. There's 3 or 4 more. Snow globes. Dress. Shoes. Another dress. Fragrance. Dress. And purse. And I'll back up on these as I do them. More street lamps with little scenes. She's checking out flowers with her boyfriend. This guy's reading a book and that guy's walking around. Looks like these guys are decorating trees and bushes. Ice skating, decorating the tree, and decorating the tree. And a beautiful $5,000 gown right there in the center. Okay, these are like snow globes as well. This is the last one. Oh, over there's regular stuff. This guy's in there writing some paperwork up. And there's a dress. More dresses. This is all the designer stuff. They have in scriptures, but I can't read them. That was a house with decorations and blah, blah, blah. Another dressing room type. And this guy's chilling out with his dog. And he's got something in his hands. I don't know what it is. But there he is. And up there, somebody wrote somebody a letter. And little bushes that look like papaya. Anyway, all of those are just regular stuff. So I'm gonna go back over here and close this out. And I'm probably not gonna do any more tonight. I don't know, I'll see. If you see more, then I did it. If you don't see no more, then I didn't do it. Look how nice and quiet New York City is when it rains, especially on the weekends. It doesn't hurt it any that it's 1 o'clock in the morning or 1:30. All right, so there you have it. A collaboration between Christian Dior and Saks is their theme. It looks like a lot of carousels involved in the whole lot of it. And I don't know if this thing is gonna have functionality in terms of lights and music this year, but we'll see. And it also looks like there's a part up there that's not done yet. So I didn't even see that before, or that went out. No, that was on before. Huh, interesting. Anyway, there it is. Yeah, it's going on and off. Maybe it's not all functional yet. It just went back on, but there it is. I'm sure that it's gonna have a theme, and it's gonna turn on and off and twirl around or make some music and this and that and the other. All right, hope you enjoyed the videos. Sorry that it took so long, but I made sure that you guys saw everything. 2 and 2.